Hello there, world of tankers. Welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Droodles Blitz, and, well, this morning Wargaming has decided to give you guys a bunch of free rewards. Last year they gave us the Frosty, but this year it's a better one, the AMX Miss. We can see in front of us, it is an AMX 12T reskinned with a better gun. It's kind of a beast, and we're going to be messing around with it today. Literally, Wargaming just gave this tank out from the time of recording, and not only that, looks like we get a free, like, whatever the stupid gold draw is. Good luck getting something good out of that. You also get a free crate, you get a camo, and some certificates, which is pretty sweet. So, let's make our way over to the garage and let's open up this free crate we got. Boom, I got 500 gold, an orbital holiday profile background, and an avatar. Sweet. We have the tank already in our garage. I don't know if I got gold for it. I would assume that I got 500 gold for the AMX Miss, which is pretty dang nice. And did I get a coupon for the gold ticket draw? I did. I have one ticket. All right, if I get 202,000 gold, I will do a $5 billion giveaway tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yeah, we got 350 gold, which is what you can expect from the draw. All right, but obviously most of you are here to see the AMX Miss and its capabilities. Now, what's kind of nice is that I'm able to put the camo on it, which I don't think I had on my main account beforehand, but now I do. Oh yeah, we're going to put some provisions on it. We're going to fully equip this baby. Oh yeah, actually I did have the camo on this in the past. I remember now, I sold it to get some gold because I have a bunch of certificates for this vehicular. Alright, that looks properly loaded out there. We got to change our consumables around a teeny bit. There we go, boop and boop. Alright, all we got to do is put some ammo on it. There's no way I'm driving this tank with no ammo. 12 APCR and 6 HE should be more than enough. Alright, let's head into queue. There's 51 tier 6s in queue right now. And if you take a look over in the tanks by type tab, 61 light tanks. So in other words, just about every single player, their brother, their mother, their sister, their father, their grandma, and their grandpa are playing in the AMX Miss. Now, does that mean I'm going to get into a battle with 7 of them on each team? I kind of hope. That would be really fun. But I guess we'll find out. I'm going to sit in queue here. Could be 10 minutes, could be a year until I get into battle, but I will find out. So, yeah, I'll hit you up when we're back. Finally, we've been able to get into a battle, and, well, not the tier 6 full of AMX misses I was hoping for. But we will still see how this vehicle can perform. It's a pretty fun tank. It's got a 2-second intro clip, making it about 2 seconds faster in terms of dumping time than the base AMX 12T. The vehicle has a pretty solid amount of view range at over 300 meters if you're running vents, which is kind of wild, and I don't even need to run Cali, judging that we're at such a low tier. Pen usually isn't the biggest of problems, although it is when I'm up against 4 tier 7 heavies. In fact, all they have are tier 7 heavies, so that's interesting. But we'll see what happens. I'm going to chill here, and if anything tries to cross, we should be able to spot it. T-29's detected. Anybody else? Oh, there you go. We got the Annihilator. Looks like we got the Basoto. We got the whole party over here. All right, well, let's aim it on that Basoto. Aiming. Bonk. Okay, non-penning shell once. Non-penning shell twice. Maybe that one penned. Yeah, we got 1 out of 3. Not terrible. Oh, we got the Type 64 being a real skilled gamer, YOLOing into a smasher. Truly the most skilled. Alright, well, we're going to flank, and we can see that this thing's pretty quick. We're speeding along here. I'm going to get all the way to the side of the enemy. We know the Basoto is... Ooh, wait a second. That might have some free damage. No, stop backing up! You cringer. You absolute cringer. It's like he knew that I was going to shoot him. Alright, well, we might... Nope, you're unspotted. Okay. Finally, we have a target that I might just be able to shoot. 1, 2, and... Oh, wait, we got to pull up again. 3. Well, we got 2 out of 3. Not bad. I mean, in Tier 6, I don't ever expect to get too much damage out, especially when it's a game like this. I'm a little worried about pushing in, but we're going to have our clip back in a couple seconds here. Maybe we can get some damage. Where is the Basoto? Why did you go, good sir? Well, maybe we can push behind this... KV3 really quickly. And there's 1 pen, 137 damage, 2 pens, 287, and 3. There you go, not bad. Okay, now we're going to ignore the KV3. We're going to chill behind Big Mozun. How are you doing, good sir? Can I HE you anywhere? Actually, I can, rather surprisingly. But to get the HE out is basically, like, impossible. So we're just going to fire standard. Okay, bro, what are we doing, game? What are we doing? The auto-aim feature is still really mid on PC, because even though it can sometimes be decent, the problem is that 99% of the time it kind of just sucks. We're going to squeeze on behind this T-29 here. However, he's probably going to lose the majority of his health to the Smasher. Maybe not, though. There's 1, 2, and 3. Oh, well. Unfortunately, his track ate the last shell. Meow. We did fine, though. 1,500 damage is not a bad result. And you can kind of see where the AMX Miss is a bop. It's got a decent clip damage of, what, 460. The vehicle is fairly fast. It has decent gun depression. It's a fun tank. And it's a collector, meaning that not only can you sell it for gold if you don't care about it, but you can also earn some credits with it. If we take a look at the credit earnings this game, I earned 32,000, which is pretty good, judging that all I did was drive around like a little beetle bugler. So let's do one more game in this tank. And, well, hopefully we can get another pretty solid matchup. Again, there's 50 of these things in queue right now, so it'd be nice if I could get a tier 6 battle, but I guess we'll see. Alright, well, another tier 7 battle. This one actually has no AMX misses up against us. Well, that's rather unfortunate. I guess I got the bad end of the stick when it comes to the matchmaking today. But that's not going to stop me from having fun. We're going to use that speed boost and head right on into the enemy team. Let us go. I honestly really like the customization this vehicle has going for it. It's kind of a bop. So we have a Hazard 1 up against us. We got just 2 mediums. We got a VK28 and a Hazard 1. Alright, well, are they going to be going over here is the question. So far, does not appear like that's the case, but you never know. We're going to do a quick little scout and run. That's the whole point of a light tank after all, to be a little beetle bugler, roll behind your enemies. Oh, why is there a hazard over here? I don't know, but we're going to roll right off to a side. We're going to get 1 shell, 2 shell. Well, that one didn't pen, but it's all right. We reloaded, and I have an IS-2 coming over here, so I have a little bit of support. I mean, I really want to get that Jagdpanther, but no way I'm going for him. Oh, is this gonna be my life? Well, guys, come on, YOLO me, Jagdpanther. Let's see this genius play. Yep, drive in front of the entire enemy team. Wow. Wow, good play, Desert Fox 62. You truly showed your team how good of a player you are. It's crazy to me how people think they can get away with YOLOs like that, too. Like, bro really thought he was gonna get rewarded for that. Well, he did. He got rewarded with a free ticket back to the garage. I'm going to try and squeeze to the side of the hazard here. And let's get 1 shell into the rear. Ooh, we damaged his ammo rack. Come on. We critted it again. Give me an ammo rack. Yes! That's why autoloaders are so stupid. Because if you get 1 shell into the ammo rack, you can get 2 or even 3. And we did. We got that ammo rack. All right, well, we can see on the mini-map that our team is trying their best to hold, and I'm going to try my best to flank. We can see the VK28. I don't know if he's going to turn back or not, but let's hope that the rest of our team is going to make a quick attack. Nothing here. Okay, I was wondering if anybody was going to be off to this little position. But we have the VK28 right here aiming, and 1 HE into the rear of his tank, a 2nd shell into his Tonkler, and the ARL does get a shell into me. Oh well. Back into cover and we'll be fine. Autoloaders are still kind of just better than single-shot tanks, as we know, because I can just chill here, wait a little bit for my reload, and get a little bit more damage out. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. ARL is backing up. We also got the 40 TP. There's 1 shell, 2 shells, and 3. Yep, that's a lot of damage. We're up to 1,800. This is an infinitely better game than the last battle we played, but again, a great example of where this tank's actually a bop. I mean, the clipping potential is really good on this vehicle, the mobility is great, and actually running vents seems to be pretty viable, to be honest, which is okay. Well, you shot me, but I hit you back just as hard. Okay, well, it's not going too well for me right now, ladies and gents. That VK is probably going to try and kill me, so we're just going to back up away from the Tankenstein. Okay, but that VK, oh god, oh god, oh god. No you don't, no you don't, no you don't. Yes! Reload! Ha ha ha! You're cooked, bro. You're absolutely cooked. There's 1 and 2. Well, we didn't get the second one out, but we did do 2,400 damage, which is a lot. A boatload for a tier 6 game. And it shows where this tank is a beast. It's actually really fun to drive. And not only that, Wargaming gave away some gold with this tank for free. So, Merry Christmas to one. Merry Christmas to all. And make sure to have some fun. We got a first class in this game earning 45,000 credits. This tank's a bop. Definitely play around with it. It's a fun vehicle. I've always enjoyed... Okay, thank you for absolutely deafening me, Wargaming. But this is a fun tank. I've always enjoyed it. So, definitely one to mess around with. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.